welcome to our look at our top 10 tips for a romantic cruise getaway. Cruise holidays are so versatile that they can be a great option for singles, couples, friend groups and families to all enjoy a great getaway and for everybody to have an enjoyable time. But something that can often get overlooked is that a cruise can also be the perfect romantic getaway. If you haven't taken many cruises or have only sailed on the family resort style megaships, that may come as a surprise. As someone whose first ever cruise was their honeymoon, I hope that this top 10 list will go some way to convincing you to enjoy a cruise with a loved one, as it really can be something special. In this list we look at just what you need to think about before booking your cruise to really make for a romantic getaway, and the added extras and small changes to your cruise that, whilst only needing a small bit of effort on your part, they can really make all the difference. This list is great for those who are wanting to enjoy a cruise for Valentine's Day, to celebrate an anniversary, or if, like us, you are wanting to book a cruise holiday for your honeymoon. As ever, don't forget to like and subscribe, and why not leave a comment below, and we would love to hear your views on this list. My name is Darren, and this is our top 10 tips for a romantic cruise getaway. Cruise ships allow you to visit some of the world's most popular tourist spots around the world, but that popularity often leads to a lot of crowds, and you having to simply follow those crowds around. That doesn't matter too much on a regular cruise, that is just part and parcel of visiting the great places that are on offer. But if you are looking for a romantic day on shore, we would recommend heading somewhere away from the crowds. It does of course depend on where you are visiting, but there is always somewhere quiet to head to, where you can spend some time alone with a loved one on a special day, including heading to the beach in a sunny destination or a park in a city destination. Some cruise lines offer a no-frills getaway that can be great for the wallet, but that can make things much harder when they need to be, while some can be a bit over the top and can often keep you on edge throughout your trip. One thing is certainly true when it comes to cruising, and that there is a cruise line for everybody. If you have found the right cruise for you, make sure you book any special occasion cruise with that line, or if you are new to cruising, make sure you do your research on choosing the line that will likely be best for you. Sailing with a line that offers your style of cruising really does make a holiday that bit more relaxed and will help you to simply enjoy your getaway better. This is something that really does depend on the line that you are cruising with, but the best ones will make it a special occasion for you if you are celebrating something whilst on board. Sometimes nothing will come of it, but for those who have a decent ranking with a cruise loyalty program, or for those cruising with a more premium line, the chances are that the line will do something to add to your occasion. From simply leaving a note in your stateroom, to a freebie in a specialty restaurant, and from chocolate dipped strawberries left in your room to a free upgrade. Lots of people have enjoyed some great little touches from lines that maybe not romantic on their own, really do make you feel that bit more special, which always adds to a more romantic occasion. If you have ever cruised before, you will likely have either enjoyed having your photo taken by the ship's professional photographers, or you will have seen them on board. But some lines go one step further and allow you to have your own photo session. This includes having numerous studio shots and location shots around the ship, which are usually taken on the sea day or on the first day. This can be the perfect memento of an anniversary and gives you a chance to commemorate your love. Cruise lines love to make sure you are entertained throughout your holiday, and while some are better than others, most will offer a range of activities, including those designed for couples. Some of these can make for a romantic experience, especially if you choose ones that take place away from the busy lounges. Options often include the likes of cooking classes, spa treatments, massages, wine tasting, or even dance lessons, and each allow you to relax and enjoy spending time together. Several lines, including Celebrity Cruises and Princess Cruises, give holidaymakers the chance to not only watch the latest blockbusters on board, but you can do so under the stars. Up on the top deck, many ships have large screens, with some showing movies on them, but the best lines will give you the chance to watch a movie at night whilst cuddling up to your loved one under a blanket and enjoying some included popcorn and a drink. One of the best parts of cruising is exploring the places that you visit, but doing it on your own can take a lot of planning, and that can lead to some stresses, including racing back to the ship if you get any delays. Booking an excursion with your ship does take away some of those worries, but you tend to be packed onto full coaches with hundreds heading to the same place, as the place you are exploring is always busy. But there is another option, and that is to book a private excursion. These can sometimes be done via the cruise line, but it's often worth the effort of searching for a local company who offer the service, as not only do you get to spend your time together creating memories with your loved one, but you can often tailor your day on shore to your own preferences to really make for a special trip. When we cruise, it tends to be in an inside cabin, as the money we save in our room can go on either excursions or hotels to extend the holiday before or after our cruise. But if the cruise part of your holiday is the best part for you, why not make it a bit better by upgrading your stateroom? If you usually sail in an inside or outside cabin, why not choose a balcony cabin and give yourself the chance to sit under the stars on your balcony with your loved one? Or if you're usually sailing a balcony cabin, why not choose a mini suite or full suite for some space to have breakfast in bed? If we are cruising on a birthday or an anniversary, or if we just want to make a really special night, we do just what we would do if we were having a weekend away or heading for a night out in our nearest city centre. For us, that includes getting dressed up, enjoying a trip to a restaurant, before heading to a show at a theatre. On the ship, we can also do just that, but if your preferred night out is heading to a bar, to a nightclub, or simply finding somewhere quiet to spend time together, all of that can be done on the ship. A special occasion is also a great reason to splash out on specialty dining, or even in stateroom dining that is offered on board some ships. We love cruising, but it must be said that some of the destinations that you visit are anything but romantic. Some ports are well away from the city that they are billed as, and some offer nothing more than a run-down warehouse in a container port. These are anything but romantic, but thankfully, there are plenty of options that are. For us, the small villages you can visit at the end of fjords in places such as Norway and Alaska are the perfect place to spend some quiet time with your loved one, whilst others will find the sparkling light of metropolises such as Singapore or New York as the most romantic place. No matter what your preference, the chances are that there is a cruise line itinerary going there at a cost you can afford. So all that remains to be said is thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed our top 10 tips for a romantic cruise getaway, and see you next time.